Greg Leigh, your first goal for NAC. Great feeling?
Yeah, quality feeling. I think that obviously I've not played so many games, but I really did want to go, especially for the fans, for the team, for the lads, and yeah, to get that today was amazing.
And then your feeling about the whole match. I mean, you played one more, you draw, that's 1 point, but yeah, you need 3. What's your feeling?
Disappointed, really. I think that obviously we wanted to come into the game and win. I think the fact that we conceded first didn't help us because our record conceding first hasn't been great. But obviously happy to get the equalising goal. Really wanted to kick on and get the second. The penalty, then the red card kind of knocked us back a little bit at the time, and I think that obviously with 10 men it's more difficult. We had our chances, we didn't quite take them, so there's a feeling around the dressing room like we should have won. But like I say, at least we didn't lose. That's the main thing.
The first 10 minutes, 15 minutes were great from your side, playing attacking football, fighting with the opponent, and then one mistake and all of it seems gone.
I wouldn't say gone. I'd say that obviously there was a blow, and at the end of the day, like our past history says, when we concede, we lose the game. You know, we haven't come back from conceding the first goal. Now, obviously, a change in the lads got us back in the game. I think that when we conceded, it is a blow because you get that same feeling that we've had in the past. But I think that it took us maybe 10-15 minutes, but we got back in it, especially towards the end of the first half. And then the start of the second half, I think we were a lot the better side. We played the better football. We went forward better, and they didn't really create chances throughout the whole game. So, as far as conceding the first goal, it was disappointing, but at least we showed resilience and got back in the game. You know, it's just again gutting that we didn't get the second that we deserved.
Today you were in the starting 11. Gersbach was not at the squad. Gersbach, your opponent, he's not on the squad today. Did you have talks with the trainer about your position in this team? Are you his first choice? Or?
No, I've not had talks with him. Alex has just come back from international and had a few days sick, so I haven't had talks with the manager about my position in the squad. All I know is I turned up, I was in the squad, and I'm here to play. So I want to play as well as I can when I'm playing. You know, and obviously don't know what the manager's thinking at this point. You know, just play when I'm picked to play.
Did you have the feeling that you showed a good Greg Leigh today to him?
I think it's important that I showed a solid Greg Leigh. You know, I wouldn't say it was my best game, I wouldn't say it was my worst game. You know, I wanted to be defensively strong. I think I did that. I wanted to show a little bit more attacking side of my play. If I'm honest, I could do more going forward. But I think I had a solid performance today, and I think that the manager has seen what I'm about, not my full potential, but definitely what I'm about as a player.
I already mentioned the new trainer, of course. How is it with the new trainer? What's your feeling about him?
Well, I think whenever there's change, it's in a negative situation. It's always, you know, it tends to be a positive change. You know, the main thing was that we were in a negative run of games, of conceding, of losing games. And when there is a change, it's a chance for some players who perhaps have been left by the wayside to show what they can do. You know, and then try and put a positive spin on things, as well as the players who have been playing to prove why they have been playing. So when there's a change in a negative atmosphere, it tends to make it a little bit more positive around the training ground, around the stadium, around the fans, around the game. So it's definitely been a change that everyone's felt. And especially the lads who went on international break and were away for the change of personnel, I think that they felt a real change of atmosphere when they came back.
Then about your own position, you have a contract at the club. During the transfer window in the winter, rumors were talking that you might leave, might stay. Yeah. What is your own opinion about that? Do you want to stay here? Yeah, obviously the audience love you and shouting your name every game. Well, how do you feel about that? Do you want to stay at Breda? Do you want to take another option?
It's hard to say at this point. I mean, it's been a difficult year for me. You know, as much as the audience have been great, you know, I've really enjoyed how the fans took to me, and I love them as much as they love myself. But it's difficult for me because of the tough year that I've had. You know, I came to play football, I haven't done that. So it's something that me and obviously my family and my representation will have to look at. You know, I obviously can't commit to anything now, but it's something that we'll have to look at. You know, because I can't necessarily have a year not playing as much as I haven't done this year.
So that's for the near future, to talk with the new people at the club.
Yeah, definitely.
Thank you, man.
Appreciate that.